You can see Max Mort's blue, orange and white car on pole. Suzuhara with the pink and white car. So it's JQ from Beach RC, Infinity third, which is Martin, then the 33 of Patrick Hopper. 6 to go. The young Finn, just 18, leads them away. And they're off. And you can see all 4 wheels spin as Max put down. They've gone off pretty much in order, 1, 2 and 3. A bit of, I think, no, it was one of the other cars. I think it was a Stringer who's bounced out at the back. So Stringer's gone to the back of the grid a little bit, but they've gone off in order. Mort leads, Hara second, Martin third, and Hoffer fourth. And they'll come round to complete the half lap before the 14 whole laps in a second. And oh, we've lost car 10. Carl McBride has flamed, so our winner from round 2 has gone. So bad news for him. So not a good start for the Aussies. But away we go. Lee Martin now has got past Hara. And let's have the battle of the second and third go. So drop back to second and third. Well, make the second car our focus, which is Lee Martin. As rolled over in the background was Martin. So let's make Hara our focus. And they track behind. Oh, and JQ and Cole Ogden came together. And we've got Hara we're looking at. But just behind them, there's been a kind of an accident. So it's Canas in third. It's Battle in fourth. And then we have Ogden, Ongaro, and Martin, Quagrain and Martin Stringer run off along back. So good start for Ongaro. He's already running somewhere in the region of 5th. Let's drop back to the 3rd and 4th place. That's Canas and Battle. There's an all Spanish battle at the top of the track there. Canas in the blue and the white. The orange with the yellow wheels. That's Robert Bataille. And then you've got Cole Ogden, yellow and purple. And then behind them is the man who's leading this event, and your reigning world champion, Davide Ongaro. But what's happening, actually, is they are slowing up. Oh, the leader, and Max Mort's made a huge mistake. And now, as you can see him being hit by the other cars, Mort has dropped from first. He's not even been marshalled yet. The marshal has let him go. Oh, and another Hara. So now into the lead goes Canas from it's all happening now. Canas takes lead. Battle is second. Poor Max Mort had the world's worst piece of marshalling, dropped from first to last. And it's now Canas who you can look at. And behind him, drop back to Battle in the orange car is second. And then third you have, just behind him, Ogden. Fourth is Ongaro. So it's the chance now for Canas to show what he can do, the young Spaniard. But then you've got the old, I say old, I think he's not that old, the older and wilier Spaniard in Robert Vettel behind him. And then you've got Cole Ogden trying to keep the host of the USA going. So 1, 2 and 3, 4. And we are just 3.5 laps down. So a long way to go still on this race. Ongaro sitting there kind of quite menacingly in 4th. Ronefalk down in 7th. So Canas leads. He turns around and takes the massive triple. Takes the massive triple, and he's gone down over the steps, Canas. And the 3 of them really, it's 81.4 seconds between the top 3. Afraid Martin's dropped back as well after accident, so it's now, oh, and lost a bit of time there. He just snagged that very tight, right there, the inside goes Robert. So Robert takes the lead, oh, at the same time he came back, Ogden's upside down. So it's a 3-car battle now. 3-car battle led by Battle. Canas is second, and Ongaro is third. This is a bit like a European Championship a couple of years ago. So, Robert's finally got to the front. Can he stay there? Canas second to come over the dangerous doubles. And a second and third, and oh, it's a stop-go. So Canas has got a stop-go, and now it becomes a first and second battle between the 2012 world champion and multiple European champion Robert Battle and the man who's so far really stamped his authority in this event, Davide Ongaro from Toros team Scuderia Scampi Rossi. So those two have got away now. Third place is Ogden. Fourth place Canas. And this is where we'll get to see what we all think is when it comes to racing, there's very few better than Robert Battle, but if it comes to outright speed, there's no one better at the moment in the sport than Davide Ongaro. So, easy identification, yellow wheels, orange car, Battle, multiple car, but with white wheels, that is Ongaro. So Spain v Italy. And they come now and they finish the 7th lap. They're exactly halfway now, 7.5 laps down, 7 laps to go. Oh, and Ongaro makes a mistake. That's unlike him. So let's drop back to second for Ongaro, see if he can catch up. And more importantly, can Cole Ogden catch him up? So Ongaro made a mistake on the double-double, but obviously this is good points for him. Ronefalk running down in 12th. Now, I'm just wondering now whether Ronefalk has decided to tactically drop back to get a pole for the next round. Because he's up to 12th. McBride is behind him only because he flamed out. I'm beginning to think this is Ronefalk going, this has all gone to rubbish, so I'm going to just back off. So saying that, he has got past Mort again. Ongaro, 1.3 seconds behind, and then Ogden a bit further behind. This one's a bit stretchy at the moment, but we still have 6 laps to go, so 3 minutes. So 1.3 was the gap. They're about to finish. Don't forget, the lap does not finish underneath us as normally. That's a new lap now for Robert, a new lap now for, and it's gone out. So Robert's pulled another 2 tenths. So at this point, it looks like Robert can do it. He turns around, climbs up, flies over the infinity jump. Now into the, oh no, suddenly lost a bit of space there, and then they're right back together. So I didn't really see where the time went for Robert there. So he just suddenly he came round the off-camber turn, and they're right together. Now they're firing up over the start-finishing line. 4 left, and then a little bit of a stutter on the drive for Ongaro. He comes back up on the hot race double, and they fly around the straight again with about 9 tenths of a second lost that. Oh, and no, Robert's off the track, and it means that now Ongaro's right behind him with 3.5 laps to go. Ongaro's not got the best drive out of a couple of corners. Quite interesting. I don't know if he's changed something, but you look at the car, it's not driving as well out of a few of the corners. Whether he's just trying to line the car to be safe, but he's lost a bit of space there, and it's dropped to 9 tenths of a second, as you can see on the screen. Both faces smiling on the screen, but if you looked up top of the now, he's frowning. Oh, he's lost all the drive. Oh, lost all the drive with a tank slapper on the straight, and Ongaro had to throttle back to avoid taking him out as Battle went back to the racing line. All this has meant that Cole Ogden is being dragged up to this race, because what's happened now is Robert's saying, well, I'm not bothered about going fast. I'm just going to drive the line. I'm going to block you, which is absolutely fine in racing. Qualifying, you have to let them go. This is why we have races, not qualifiers. And it's turning around again with Ogden getting closer, but he's still 1.7 back. 4 tenths, bounce off the track. And where's Ongaro gone as well? So look at the timing screen, miss everything. So Ongaro's dropped off, Battle has dropped off, and now you've got Battle leading, and you've got Ogden in second, Ongaro in third, Canas back up to fourth after his stop go, and we have 2 laps to go. So drop back 1 to Ogden, the purple and the yellow. This is Cole of the HP Performer team. And they're about to hit the last lap. Watch this one. We may have to scoot forward to Robert, take him over the line, but at the moment this is very, very close indeed. Ash, can you go on to Robert, and can you stay on the other 2, please, Zach? So will Ongaro get past? We're covering both the cars, so we'll see him over the line for Battle. Will it change in the air? And Robert's going to win it. He does. And oh, Cole almost lost it, but he got it in the end. So the win there is Battle by 0.8 of a second. Cole Ogden second. David Ongaro third. One car's Canas is fourth. And another exciting and varied race. So let's have a quick word with Robert. There's a conversation with the Spanish there about the stop and go. Well, there we are. That was a bit better, wasn't it, Robert?
Yeah, quite better. I mean, car felt so much better at the beginning. Then it started to bounce so much, and maybe too soft shock oils. I don't know. I have to check now. But yeah, it was quite good now. I was just trying to not to be overtook by Ongaro. He was faster than me, so I was just trying to keep my car on wheels. So that's it.
And they're coming together with your compatriot, One Car's Canas. How do you see that?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, anyone here, I think, is challenging and nice to fight with them. So we'll try to do my best on the next one also. Just, I think it's quite difficult to drive my car now, so I try to make it better for the next one.
Okay, thank you, Robert. And a fine second place for Cole Ogden, up front the whole time and taking advantage of other people's mistakes.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to put in clean laps, and yeah, like you said, it was really clean up front. I was just trying to get away from people. Canas got into me there early, and he got a stop and go, luckily. But he was pretty fast. I'm just glad that I got away clean, and I just wanted to put in clean laps and see if the top 2 guys were going to make a mistake, and I'm happy.